Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. This is just going to be a quick update, and also, as I said in my last videos, I was going to send you guys a link or show you guys a link to the site where you get the ASVAB book, you know, in paper document or whatever. So I'll do that in this video. I'll probably either post it somewhere here or down below in the description box, or both. But when you go to it, you click on it and you just wait for the I think it's like 20 seconds you wait, and it'll say don't want to wait, and then you plus or press the button, but don't press that button, just wait, and then, you know, just press the button. It's no a virus or anything. I've done it myself, and, you know, my computer's fine. So sorry, I'm a little congested and I'm getting sick, so hope you guys can hear me okay. And so as far as an update, last time I made a video, I told you guys that my recruiter told me to hang tight, and so I hung tight. 2 weeks went by, and so I called him earlier this week. Today is Saturday, the 29th of October, 2011. And so I called him earlier this week, I think about Monday or something like that, and he told me I was getting a new recruiter. And I don't know how I feel about that, because I don't know if he's a rookie or not. I mean, I'm not knocking him. Everybody has to start somewhere. But I don't want it to be with me. I would rather have a recruiter with experience, just my preference, than someone that, you know, can't answer my questions as, you know, because, like, I actually asked my recruiter questions. He tells me stuff about his past recruits. So with that, I would rather have someone that's experienced. That's the only reason why. But I'll see how it goes. I haven't met him yet. My recruiter told me to give him 2 weeks to settle in. So this next week, upcoming week, will be the second week. And he said he'll be setting up a date for me to go to MEPS or to take the ASVAB. I'm not quite sure if he got my waiver or not. So, I mean, I'm hoping that everything is fine, and my new recruiter, I hope I'm able to stick with him. He's fine or whatever. Because if not, I'll find a new recruiting office ASAP. Because it's not even in my next city. It's not in the same city as me. It's like a city over or 2 cities over. It's in Brea. I'm in Buena Park. So I think the closer one is probably Anaheim or something like that, California. So that's that. And so I'm waiting still for something. But hopefully all goes well. I'm not going to be negative about it, or, you know, I'm going to try to stay positive about it. Just be patient. I mean, that's all trying to enlist is patience, especially with Air Force. Patience is key. So, excuse me. I feel like recording this over. I'm sorry. Just excuse that. But also, it just threw me off. Oh, and I talked to this guy outside my house like a couple hours ago, and you know how people have like bumper stickers of the military, you know, sayings and signs and stuff like that. Like, I also have mine on my car in hopes of getting in. So some people, you know, people just buy their cars and it's already on there, and they want to tear it off because they don't want the ugly, like, where it didn't come off right. So I was wondering if he really was in the Army or whatever. So I saw him open his trunk or whatever, and he had like all his like Air Force gear and stuff in there. I mean, not Air Force, Army, like uniform and stuff. I think it was PTUs, something like that. Sorry if I'm wrong, but he had his uniforms in there and stuff. So, anywho, ABUs. And so I was asking him just how long he's been in and stuff like that, and he was saying that he's been in for 4 years. He said he's going to do 20 so he can get a good retirement plan or whatever. So, you know, I was telling him that's good or whatever. And then I told him I was going to the Air Force, and he just totally he just said the Air Force sucks. And I was just kind of like, we on the same team, aren't we? I mean, like, people do that all the time. It's like someone having a business and people doing different jobs and having different tasks that they do, and you can't knock one or the other, because I mean it all is, you know, on one team. It's all on one side. So it's kind of like that whole Air Force is, you know, they don't do anything. They don't. Obviously, the government is not going to waste money on just, you know, people doing nothing at all. Even if, like, for me, my top 3 jobs are public affairs, still photography, and maybe person, I'm not sure, or human resources. I forgot what it's called. But out of those 3. And although they may think that, you know, those are not important, but it is. I mean, it all plays a part. And it's like a lot of the same jobs in each branch. So as far as who does what and nothing, that doesn't matter. There's a different task for each branch of the military. I mean, none of that matters, because we're all in the military. Well, not me yet, but all in hopes of going to the military. So we're all on one team. So knocking one side of the team down is not going to help. And because, I mean, even though they're saying that all the jobs that the Air Force does are all behind a desk or all sitting in a chair, at the same time, they're not doing those jobs. So somebody's got to do it. And, I mean, if you think it's whack, then so what? I mean, you don't have to knock them. I mean, we're all getting the same. The pay is the same for, you know, the ranks. So, really? And the benefits and stuff like that. So, I'm not knocking anybody in the military because, you know, I don't know, it's just like how, like, people would be offended if, you know, civilians had said that, oh, the military sucks, and people do say that. And so that's kind of like the same thing. They're not doing it, so the civilians aren't. You will feel offended. So as for me doing it, if I was in the military already and doing a job and somebody told me I suck because I'm doing something for my country, then obviously, you know, I would feel some kind of way. But I don't know if I wouldn't get mad or anything. It's not that serious, because I laugh at it like the guy had said. But I'm just like, are you seriously just going to tell me that? I mean, it's just wrong. That's the bottom line. It's wrong. So, yeah. Sorry I'm, like, going on and on about just random stuff. Hope you guys don't mind. Again. So, thank you guys for watching my videos, and make sure you thumbs up, rate, and leave your comments and questions in my inbox. Also, down below in the question areas or the comment areas. I've been getting more comments in my inbox on my videos lately. So thank you guys. Thank you to my subscribers for subscribing, and those who are watching my videos. And make sure you guys stay tuned and just pray that everything goes well with me, because I hope everything goes well with all you guys that I'm following and that are following me, everything. So I hope this video isn't long. Like I said, I'll leave that information, somewhere, a bar or something somewhere, and down below for the link to get that information. And thank you guys again, and I'm really out this time. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye-bye.